If your prayer feels like a chore, you're missing out. Let's change that. Prayer is meant to be a deeply personal and enriching experience, a moment where you can connect with the divine and find peace within yourself. But sometimes it can feel monotonous or even burdensome. This is a sign that it's time to revitalize your prayer life. 60% of people feel disconnected during prayer. This disconnection can stem from various factors such as stress, distractions, or simply not knowing how to engage deeply. It's a common issue, but it's one that can be addressed with a few mindful changes. But what if I told you it doesn't have to be this way? Imagine feeling a sense of hope and joy every time you pray. Imagine looking forward to these moments of connection rather than dreading them. This transformation is possible, and it starts with exploring new ways to pray. Picture this: a quiet room, head bowed, but the mind elsewhere. It's a scenario many of us are familiar with. Despite our best intentions, our thoughts wander, and we find ourselves going through the motions without truly engaging. Boredom, distraction, disinterest, they creep in, turning sacred moments into routine. These feelings can make prayer feel like a task to be checked off a list rather than a meaningful practice. But it doesn't have to be this way. By making a few changes, you can transform your prayer life into something vibrant and fulfilling. It's time for a change. It's time to approach prayer with a fresh perspective and a renewed sense of purpose. Start by setting an intention before you begin. This could be as simple as deciding to focus on gratitude or seeking guidance on a particular issue. Imagine praying with the Bible open, tracing each verse with intention. This practice can help you stay focused and engaged. As you read, let the words sink in and reflect on their meaning. This can turn your prayer time into a rich and contemplative experience, or journaling your thoughts, letting the ink flow with your prayers. Writing can be a powerful way to process your thoughts and emotions. It allows you to articulate your prayers in a tangible form, making them feel more real and personal. How about painting or playing soft music, transforming prayer into a creative act? Engaging in creative activities can help you express your spirituality in new and meaningful ways. Whether it's through art, music, or another form of creativity, these practices can make your prayer time more enjoyable and fulfilling. These simple shifts can breathe new life into your spiritual practice. By trying new methods, you can discover what resonates with you and what helps you feel more connected to God. Don't be afraid to experiment and find what works best for you. See it for yourself. People connecting deeply with God through scripture, journaling, creativity. These practices can help you engage more fully and make your prayer time more meaningful. They can also provide a sense of structure and focus, helping you stay present and engaged. Their faces light up, their spirits rejuvenated. Whether you're kneeling, sitting, walking, or painting, there's a method of prayer that can help you feel more connected and fulfilled. The key is to find what works for you and make it a regular part of your routine. There's no right way to pray, just your way. Prayer is a deeply personal practice, and what works for one person may not work for another. The important thing is to find a method that helps you feel connected and engaged. So, why not try something new? Experiment with different methods and see what resonates with you. You might be surprised at how a small change can make a big difference in your prayer life. Share your prayer experiences below and watch our next video on deepening your faith. By sharing your experiences, you can inspire others and learn from their insights as well. Together, we can create a community of support and encouragement. Transform your prayer routine and rediscover the joy of connecting with God. With a few mindful changes, you can make your prayer time more meaningful and fulfilling. So take the first step today and start exploring new ways to connect with the divine.